One day, a teacher of the law stepped up to Jesus with a burning question: "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" True to form, Jesus answered with a question of his own: "What does the law say?" The man replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and love your neighbor as yourself." Jesus nodded. "You've got it. Do this, and you will live." But the man wasn't satisfied. He wanted to draw a line, to know the limits. So he asked, "But who is my neighbor?" That's when Jesus told one of his most famous stories. A man was traveling down the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. It was a notoriously dangerous route, and sure enough, he was ambushed by robbers. They beat him up, stripped him of his clothes and money, and left him half dead at the side of the road. A priest happened to come by, walking the same road. He saw the wounded man, but crossed over and passed by on the other side. Then a Levite, another religious leader, arrived. He too saw the man, but hurried on, pretending not to notice. Finally, along came a Samaritan. Now, Samaritans and Jews didn't get along. They were separated by centuries of deep division. But the Samaritan didn't see an enemy. He saw a fellow human being in desperate need. Compassion filled his heart. He knelt beside the stranger, cleaned and bandaged his wounds as best he could, gently lifted him onto his own donkey, and brought him to an inn. That night, he stayed by his side, making sure he was safe and comfortable. The next morning, the Samaritan gave the innkeeper money. "Please look after him," he said. "If you spend anything more, I'll pay you back when I return." No hesitation, no conditions, just kindness. Jesus turned to the teacher and asked, "Which of these three was a neighbor to the injured man?" The answer was obvious: the one who showed mercy. Jesus replied, "Go and do the same." This world is full of people who are hurting, broken, and left behind. Most walk by, some even judge. But Jesus calls you, and me, to be like the Good Samaritan. It doesn't matter what someone looks like, where they come from, or what they believe. Real love knows no boundaries. Compassion is what makes us truly human. Jesus didn't just tell this story, he lived it. He lifted us up in our moments of brokenness, healed us, and gave everything to save us. So today ask yourself, who is my neighbor? The answer is simple: anyone in need. Be a good Samaritan. Show love. Show Jesus. Because love in action is the truest faith.